introduced to my presentation, my English script presentation. All right, let's get into it. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Tiana Taylor. I am a student at West Georgia Technical College. My major is electrical technician. Today, I'm sharing my results in the Gnome personality test. I will talk about my specific type, what is the INTJ. I will also explain these traits connected to my future career goals. Okay. All right. What is the INTJ? That's a really, really good question. It really stands for intuitive thinking and judging. In the workplace, it's called the strategist. We enjoy working independently. We like solving complex problems. I mean, obviously. We create organized plans and reach long-term goals. INTJ are comfortable working alone. However, we also bring great value to teams. We do best when we can share big ideas or take on leadership roles. Okay. These test results describe me very well. People often tell me that I have natural leadership qualities. Oh, big word for Elmo, okay? I see leadership as one of my greatest strengths. I like having the freedom to focus on my tasks. A gnome always gotta be focused. I enjoy finding solutions. A gnome always finds solutions without constant supervision, because I got it. But I also know that teamwork matters. 2 gnomes is better than 1 gnome. I live by that. It also builds stronger professional relationships. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I'm telling you now. Okay. Standard career guidelines. The INTJs to office management or science fields, a desk job doesn't really match our hands-on goals because we're obviously hands-on. I want to be an electrician. However, the INTJ mindset fits my future perfectly. My 5-year plan is to become an independent contractor. As a contractor, leadership is a requirement. Okay? I need to organize job sites. I will manage project responsibilities. I will contribute directly with clients and crews. Okay. Because of my personality, I bring 2 major strengths to this trade. First is leadership and organization. My planning skills help me to map out complex electrical jobs. I can maintain strict focus and finish projects on time. Second is problem solving. Electrical work is a giant puzzle. It requires critical thinking to find system failures. I can engineer safe solutions on the spot when an issue appears. Okay, so if a tree falls, a gnome has to figure out what to do with it, right? Okay. So, in conclusion, okay, the Gnome personality test confirmed my strength success in electrical trade, requires sharp critical thinking. It requires organized leadership. By leading into the INTJ traits, I will build a stable career. I am confident I will succeed as a technician and a future contractor. So, to conclude, to that one, I had to figure out who in this INTJ personality test does it go with. How to look at some people. Because I am clearly not on the top dogs, okay? I chose Susan B. Anthony, okay? Everyone clap your hands in a moment of silence because she ran so we could walk. Yeah. She was an amazing major leader and organizer during the women's suffrage movement and was also involved in the civil rights. Big. Ballin'. Her ability to organize, create change, and continue fighting through challenges connects with many of the leadership qualities, often associated with the INTJ personality. Okay. Something that I found very interesting is that these topics can appear in different forms of media. For example, in Red Dead Redemption, hello, 2, in Red Dead Redemption 2, there is a side quest where you can interact with women who are fighting for the women's suffrage movement. You don't meet Susan B., but you go through what they had to go through. You get to learn about it a little bit. Susan B. Anthony herself is not a character in the game, but the storyline gives an idea on how difficult it was for women's voting rights and how much effort can be required from people who wanted to change. Overall, the Jewish personality test helps me understand more about my personality, the way I approach problems, and the qualities I bring into my future career. While a personality test does not completely define who someone is, I feel that the INTJ personality type explains many of my strengths and challenges. Thank you all for listening to my presentation. I hope you have learned more about my personality type and how it connects to my future goals.